Total War for here, episode 12 of our This is Total War Carthage campaign. We have quite a lot to do this turn. There's a full Spartan stack approaching this city, and there's 1.5 Egyptian stack somewhere here, so let's find them, because they were there just last turn. And between the two, they have 10 units of pike. Okay, we can't see them. It's quite likely they're here, so I'm going to... Where's our... we need this guy to spider. Can he make it there? No is the answer. Okay, how about we send him to have a look, and then double time him back. Come here. Okay, it doesn't look like Egyptians are here, right? We can see all the way. They could be on this hill, but it's unlikely. So you go back to the city. Now, I'm happy to keep him, Fwabal, in an ambush mode here. On the other hand, it looks like Egyptians pulled back. There was 1.5 stacks here. If they didn't move here, I don't see why would they move through the desert. So they most likely just pulled back both their armies. Which means we should expect them to come from here, right? In which case, we should swap this trap from where we are now to here, but they can't cross this whole distance in one turn, and there's still possibility of them being here. So how about we actually send this guy and have a look? No, they are not here. Good. So you come back here and work on public order for a turn before you join him back, and you are going to... Oh, you leveled up? Excellent. What do we give him? This for sure. And let's go for... Yeah, we need Knight Commander, of course we do. Go for this. And how about public order? +3 public order is quite good, actually. Right, especially that we are probably now able to increase taxes to max, right? Let's have a look. This is stable, and it's going up everywhere else. And this is actually increasing our income massively. It's like more than doubling it. So tax is back to very high, in which case it makes sense to give him something that improves public order. Yeah, but there are no enemies inside, so stay ready. They will come. Executioner is already in use, so this is probably second best. Just give him this, and you're going to move here. Make sure you're still supported by the garrison, and go into ambush. Okay, now, with this guy, because there is this Spartan stack on the way, and it's probably very, very strong. This is Spartan, we are turn 40 or something, so they could have Spartan pikes and definitely Spartan hoplites here. We don't have enough here to defend from them. There's no way we can defend with this junk. And this guy has only 2 units, so we're going to end the movement in such a way that we can both double time back to support this, if there's massive cluster of armies moving from here, or double time here to support fight against this Spartan stack. So why don't we move a little bit towards here? Yeah, we'll definitely be able to get back to that settlement, and now we can also catch this army next turn, and we're going to hide it. Now both our big armies are hidden here, so we can expect them to make a move. As long as they don't move at the same time, then we should be fine. Now over here we have Hannibal with a really good army, and he's also getting really old. But there's also this guy, Miginem, our adopted son, with a 14 stack. Let's bring him to Dimidi. He'll be keeping an eye on both these settlements. 1 army is enough for that, and this frees Hannibal to finally crack on here and go for Migdol. However, again, we don't know what's here. There could be another stack from these guys, although we just destroyed one, and this 20 stack will likely move against us soon. So we're going to take our time and just move on normal stance. It's too risky to double time if we don't know what's there, and we're only playing with a small army. The last thing we want to be is ambushed. If we are ambushed, the ballista doesn't matter, and if they crush us from both sides with precursor javelins, they could also mess up our elephant and absolutely destroy us. So we need to be careful. And lastly, this guy, Muthun, a new general from landowners. What do you want to give him? Now, because we are going to replace him with our son, Sidiathel, who should be back ready to command, and he'll be in reserve, it makes sense to give him something that makes the most impact if we put him in charge of an army instead of someone else, and this something will be Knight Commander. So gonna give him Knight Commander, something that makes him stronger when we put him in charge. 10% armor is very good. And give him also nothing else. Nah, could give him this, because the next one will be probably this and this. And the army gets red and green. We're going to go back to Carthage. Sidiathel in charge. Elephants are almost replenished, and we need to hire more. We can now get peltas, so absolutely want at least 1. 1 more cavalry, and 1 more hoplite. Oh, the fleet leveled up too. Hamilcar is our oldest son, so let's give him this, and replenishment is also very important on ships. You get more taxes. Now, politics. Let's promote our son, marry him off. What did he get? A hardened wife. And she's good. Not so good. Right, I'm going to give her that 8% research rate. Here it is, and also promote her. She's got a ton of gravitas and she's also 62. So let's give her the tutor and start embezzling again from next turn. For now, let's gather support. And we're left with tiny bit of gold. Is there anything at all we want to build? We can expand this. What would we like here? We have a couple of public order buildings. We probably don't need any more for now. Let's build the library here. We're going to keep this around until public order is maxed out and then switch to probably grain market or something like this for money. Stilt war? Yeah, let's move on. Sapidam ready to command. Excellent. Another great fire. What is this? So unlucky. Alright, who's attacking us? There's not much by the looks of it. Oh, this full Egyptian stack is back. Spartan army moved here. Let's have a look if there's anything here. It doesn't look like there is. So come back here. And where is he likely to move? He's going to attack Ammonium, right? That's certain. We need to make sure there is not another army here. So you move here. Okay, you are going to move here. There's nothing here, right? Yeah, and they can't cover all this distance in a single turn. So you're going to catch him with Wabal. Move here. Slightly further out and set an ambush. And now we are looking at... This is the army of multiple pikes. I think he had like 6 or 7 pikes probably. But we have a 16 stack here and the garrison of 10 units, 8 if we exclude mob, that is maybe worth 6 because it's slightly depleted. So we'll have slight numerical advantage and we have ballistas. So we can set up further out and just bomb them with ballistas. They'll take massive casualties before they close the distance, but then it will be pretty close because 7 pikes is really difficult to wipe out with hoplites. Okay, you come back and continue leveling him up, and that leaves him. Going to move him here and hide him in ambush mode. And if the trap doesn't work out, if the ambush doesn't work out, which is highly likely, the guy will be stuck here, then we double time him back to help, and we crush this Egyptian stack between our 2 armies and the garrison. We'll have massive advantage. And also, now that our grandson is ready to command, let's finally start building that 3rd fleet. He's not too bad. +1 influence is always good. And reduction in political action cost is excellent. Okay, gonna put him on a hoplite ship. And let's start with... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the wrong sea. Okay, disband him. We should have hired him in Thapsus. We can only get these crappy javelin ships, which we don't want anymore. Never mind, we'll rehire him in Thapsus next turn. This will be faster. And what is this? Oh, this is that fleet that was approaching Eel a couple turns ago. It's 13 ships. We can't beat them with what we have here, and we can't now bait Syracusans into attacking us because that Roman fleet might help them out. Then we're down. But we can bulk this fleet up with these amazing ships. They are so expensive though. 300 per turn maintenance in upkeep. That's like, we can get 4 of them for the cost of 1 of these guys. I'm not sure they're worth it. Let's leave it for now and we see how much money we have at the end of turn. Okay, this guy is no longer needed here, and he's going to give us massive tax boost if we move him to Africa, so make a move. And now Hannibal. Now this army moved, it's no longer here, right? So it could be either on the way towards us or on the way towards Carthage. So we're going to move cautiously. Just come here. Nothing. The thing is, if we fight a land battle with him, there could be Gaetuli stuck on the way too, and then we're fighting 40 versus 16, which would be super uncomfortable. So why don't we set an ambush and see what happens? It's going to take a while, but this stack definitely moved somewhere, right? It's either here, in which case we'll stop it and either destroy an ambush or in a land battle, or it's moved here, in which case we'll see it next turn. And this army with Sidatho, we still need a couple of units here and a little bit of replenishment, so why don't we hire 1 more hoplite and then we'll grab 2 slingers as for the last 2 slots. Right, we definitely want this. This is science after all. Looks like that personal tutor is gone, but the wise man is basically the same. It gives +1 cunning, so if we promote her, right, for 1700, she can immediately embezzle funds for 2400. Let's do that, and that. Okay, so we can now utilize her to embezzle for the next 4 turns, but we really want to embezzle with her because she's 63. She doesn't have that much time left, so switch this to, let's say, Noble Steed and give this wise man to her. You can also use this. Influence is good. Oh, he got this for some reason. This is bizarre. It shouldn't be like that, but whatever. Another thing is, we should have hired him in Carthage in the first place. He would have got 2 stars from 2 ranks from this judge that's given exp to generals and heavy units. We need to remember about that because he would have be able to get like 4 skills right away. A mistake. Stealth war? We are. Let's move on. Another sun ready for action. Excellent. Oh, double ambush failed. 2 Egyptian stacks here. And how about Hannibal? A full stack from these guys on double time. Okay, we can wipe them out.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
I know, and you can serve it now by destroying this stack. Okay, so what's Auto Resolve saying? We win with 31% losses. Now what's this stack? Only 4 Iberian swords, that's good. These guys are way more dangerous than Scutari spears. Yeah, 2/3 of the stack are spearmen, not that dangerous. And only a little bit of cavalry shooters, we'll be fine. What we're going to do is set up far away from them, because Ballista can then kill a few hundred men before they close the distance, and we'll be aiming at these 4, because they are the most dangerous, and his general. If we can trim them by the time they get to us, I'm sure our hoplites are more than a match for these Scutari spears. Plus we have elephant and cavalry to flank and destroy them. Let's do this. Ah, this time we are on higher ground. Excellent. But we are also pretty close to edge of the map. Not so good. And this is... Right, this is the front of their army, right? So veteran shields and swords are up front. So if we want to be bombing them, we should set up far away from them, and we don't care about the other stuff. This annoying Numidian cav, this is javelin cavalry. Or we can set up close to here. This is also a matter of this hill, right? If we stay here, we have height advantage. We have, they need to run up, which will make them tired, and also it's better to fight on the uphill. Another thing is, there are trees over here, right? So if we set up far away from them to be bombing them for the maximum amount of time before they close the distance, we won't be very effective. We won't even be able to see them through these trees. So the only way to use ballistas is to set them up maybe like here, which seems insane, but it's still quite a distance from the front of their force, and we only care about bombing these guys. We don't care about all this stuff over here. Or we can set it up at the very hilltop here, which will not be ideal. Yeah, the line of sight is not great here. That's the problem with ballistas. Sometimes you just can't use them effectively. We're going to stay on this hilltop. It's too big of an advantage to give it up. Yeah, we probably won't be even able to shoot them, but this is too good of a defensive position not to use it. I know we're ambushing them and we should be attackers, but they have to come at us. We have ballistas, they don't. It's as simple as that. Right, guys, spread out. Slingers, you come here. This is where his Numidian cav is. If it gets anywhere close to us, we want to have shooters here. It's a high priority target. We want elephant here, but our cavalry we want on the other side. 1 slinger, huh? Maybe gonna hide one of them here. The thing is, going uphill is so bad. It's might be better to just hide them here, and we automatically flank them. They should just all run at us as soon as we start bombing them, which means they won't see this cavalry. They won't get close enough to spot them in the forest. Yeah, let's do that. Start bombing his second unit here. We're shooting? Yeah, we're shooting. Excellent. Oh, absolutely brutal. Wait, they stood up? What is this? We only killed 5? Really? Okay, they are reorganizing themselves. I think we need to regroup too. Most of them is on that side, so why don't we do this? Ballista, how are you doing? 7 kills now? What is this? Come on. Right, stop shooting if you can't even aim properly. Okay, his Numidian cav is approaching. Good. We have our singers here. Okay, start bombing them now. Where is this cavalry? How close? Start bombing them. Yeah, start bombing them. Help us come closer. We have 3 units shooting them. That should be enough. Ballista, how are we doing? 19 kills. This is really, really poor. At least we are destroying this cavalry. But this is Scutari cav. Why are they here and why are they just standing instead of attacking us? Ballista, how are you doing? 19 kills, what is this? Come on!
Our hidden units have been discovered!
They ran into Peltas, but that's not gonna happen. Right, slingers, start shooting these guys. And let's charge at them.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, you attack this and you start flanking them. Veteran shield warriors, huh? What does Ballistas uses? He's only killed 19 guys. Can you at least bomb his general? Or maybe start shooting here. Ah, this is Kutarikov. Just destroy it. It's only 9 guys. A round from double Balearic Slinger should be enough to wipe them out. Right, you attack this guy from rear. You come here. And let's start moving our cavalry. Okay, that guy wiped out. Now start shooting this medium
Our
cav.
hidden units have been discovered.
Ah, we need this elephant here. This Peltas is not going to last for long. Losing decisively, huh? Attack the spear. Cavalry attack the staff. One of you go after Slinger. In fact, all of you go after the Slinger. And Hoplite, you charge at the staff. Elephant, you crush these guys. Yeah, just ignore his
Our general is under attack.
Ballista, 40 kills. This is so poor. Right, aim here. Elephant, how are you doing? Oh, what a kill count. Right, get out of here. One of you, just chase him. The other two, attack these guys from rear. But avoid his general, he's got javelins. It's not a good match for us. Elephant, 170 kills. Nice. Peltas saved. We should be winning across the board here. Especially now that we recharged them. Yeah, these guys here have enough on this flank. Slinger, start bombing his general. Elephant, you now crush this guy. Cavalry, you can finish this one off. And Peltas, you move back a little bit. Ballista, how are you doing? Still 39 kills. Yeah, we made a mistake. We can't see them, we can't shoot them. This is something we should have known. Veteran shield warrior. Finally his general starts taking losses from our slingers. Okay, you pull back. Elephant, attack his general now. And slingers, you start bombing them instead. How is this cavalry doing? 65. We caught them. Excellent. This should be a wipeout. An elephant. Oh, his general is getting absolutely destroyed. 300 kills on elephants. Shaken. Yeah, they're done. Just keep the pressure on. Bring hoplites in. Peltas, you come here. Cavalry, you come closer. You'll be wiping out the runners. Ballista, forget about it. Just stop shooting. You're shooting our elephant. What is this? Yeah, they're breaking everywhere. Excellent.
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah, general dead. Minus 15 morale to everything. Elephant, go after these spears now. Cavalry, wipe out these swords. Slingers, pretty much everyone wavering, so it's over. Excellent. Okay, so we maybe lost 100 hoplites, maybe 60 or 70 cavalries, and half of the Peltas. It was pretty decent. We're gonna continue to wipe them out. Heroic victory, there we go. Okay, we did really well. Only lost, what, 20%? Fighting force twice our size. Well, 50% larger. But we now need to replenish. We are down to, what, 1600 men. We can't take Migdol, which is likely to have garrison of maybe 12-15 units, plus a full stack with 1,500 men. It's not gonna work. Right, release them for now. Now, follow up and wipe them out.
Make haste, men.
And we need to come back and replenish. This is our land, right? Are we not better off just going here? Might be faster to get from here. Right, okay, we want to go by this road. This is by far the fastest way to Midgard. If we come back here to replenish, right, we need to cover all this distance. If we go here to replenish, We only need to cover this short distance. Yeah, it's not by the road, but it's like 3-4 times shorter, so it should still be better. Yeah, so you come here, just make sure you get replenishment. Excellent. And should only take 2 turns, but we are not going to wait 2 turns. We just replenish as much as we can and we crack on. Right, is it worth waiting for this guy? How many men? 35 bucks, so he'll be at 86 out of 120. That's good enough. And this guy will be at 67. That's also good enough. And the hoplite will be at 156. Yeah, that's fine. It's almost a full unit. Okay, now the Egyptian situation. They made fools of themselves because they now have 2 stacks on double time that are ripe for absolute crushing. So what we're going to do is wipe this one out with Fuaba and then crush this between our 2 armies. This actually went better than I expected. I thought we'll only catch 1 in double time, but we got both of them. So attack. Oh, they're so weak they don't even register on the power bar. Wipe them out. Excellent. Now we want Fuaba to do the fighting, because I think you get more expo on the general that initiates the fight. We can actually test that, right? He's got 91 and Himilkar has 2, 3, 4. Okay, you attack now. Ah, so brutal. They barely register here too. Yeah, we have 4,000 versus their 2.6, but still. 94, excellent. Release them. Okay, so who got how much? He went from 91 to 101, so got the usual 10 exp, and he should get 5, right? 234, 2390. Yeah, exactly that. So whoever initiates the battle gets 10, and the supporting generals get 5 each. Right, you crush him. Yeah, and the reason we want him to initiate is because this is our family and he's the opposition guy. Plus he's maxed out anyways, he's not benefiting from this. And now, how about this Spartan? Oh, so many Spartan hoplites. But also a lot of crap and this one periodic pike. It's strong, but it's not stronger than that Egyptian stack with multiple pikes. So if you can catch him with guard, we should win. Right, have a look here, nothing, and move back here. And steal their food. We want to wait and see what he does. He'll probably just double times towards this city over there. In which case, we want to be in a position to catch him. So perhaps we should go back with him a little bit. I wonder how far can he go? Up to here, right? So he won't be able to attack next turn, even if he lands. That's fine, we have time. Okay, we want Fuabal to do the serious fighting, but he also has no Balearic slingers. So why don't we trade the units? You give him slingers and take 1 Peltast and 1 Hoplite. So Fuabal, oh, you can barely move now. That's fine, just move here, and you move here. Still getting replenishment on both armies, excellent. We're kinda covering both settlements. We can bring both these generals to any of this settlement, which is exactly what we want. So we just crushed 3 enemy stacks. What else is happening? This guy came again. Oh, now he's got Scutari. Scutari are way better than Iberian swords. Look at their stats. 51 melee attack, 69 melee defense, 60 armor. They are strong. They are absolutely stronger than these hoplites. Might not be evident from stats, but hidden bonuses plus precursor javelins plus better weapon damage. We need to be careful. Okay, we want to give our guys ammunition and armor. And what do we do? He's not going to attack. We can't take him out attacking uphill with only 14 units and with no garrison help, so we're just going to get out and fortify and grab a couple of Balearic slingers, mercs, to get us back to full. Carthage now strong enough. What do we do with this fleet? We probably want to stay where we are. If we move out, we lose public order, yeah? Minus 19, we don't want that. Okay. And that leaves Sicily. The Roman fleet is away. I think it's time to crush this guy again. Even if he brings these 3 ships, we should be heavily favored here, assuming there's no Roman fleet that will join the fight. But if they do, we can just retreat. And gonna grab 1 merc. Now you're back to 6 cunning, so embezzle funds. 64, huh? And 100 gravitas. I think we should be fine if we just do it once a turn. Also, do we have anyone who can gather support? Sopho can, so do it. And we were to rehire Sapi in Thapsus and start this 3rd fleet to send east. Okay, upgrade the ship and let's start with what's the cheapest. Are we going to get any of these? They are so expensive. Maybe one, if we really need to pin them. So we're going with 6 ballista ships, this guy, and maybe 4 of the crappy guys. Start with the crap. Yeah, and we still have 10,000 to spend, so let's see what we can... we can even fix these buildings, but I don't see why. They'll fix themselves over time. And we can still use the recruitment. The food is not that important. Yeah, everything is fine here. No need to spend money unnecessarily. We could bump these. Why not? Also build a library. You know what? Just do one here and one here. And I don't think we should improve any of these. We can hire these better ships in Carthage, so we only use these for garrison for now, and once we are a little bit more secured in Spain, we'll switch this to harbor. And the last temple here, and we're out of money. Still at war? Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, they did attack. A full stack with a lot of shooters this time. And these 3 ships, one of them is artillery ship and the other one's 140 probably archers. Yeah, we need to prioritize taking these guys out, then we can deal with all this nonsense. Right, the one attacking is the big fleet, so that's actually good because we can sink quite a few of them, at least the whole first row before these guys catch up. Let's do it. Alright, nice weather is most important in naval battles if we have a lot of artillery, and we always do. Guys, standard rounds, Merc up front, Admiral at the back, and 1 decoy on every flank. Guys, you get closer, and let's do it. Right, crack on, and you guys start picking the targets. 1, 2,
Enemy reinforcements
3,
approaching.
4, 5, and 6. Whoa, they're here. Okay, okay. Change of plans. Pull back, pull back. We need to deal with them first, because they're about to flank us. And they're shooting us. Just get out of here. The decoy. What they've got here. Hoplites, cavalry, hoplites. Right, so this flank is safe. I'm going to send this one to pull half of this force away from us. They are shooting us, we are not shooting them. This is really bad. Oh, they got us here. Yeah, we need to deal with them first. It's gonna be difficult. And the last thing we want is them to have 3 kills on us by flanking us. Okay, they missed this time, good. Guys, you speed up. You speed up. And this guy, Merc, we're going to send him to stop the big ship. Oh, they'll come in us. Guys, you turning yet? Let's start turning you back and bombing the ballista ship. Right, you maybe start moving. You're sitting duck if you're not moving. Okay, we're causing them a little bit of disarray here. Assault ships, why don't you ram into these archer ships? Now we're shooting them with 6 ships. But these guys are so close, man. We've only managed to pull away a few of them. Maybe we need to do the same with him. It's not gonna work, right? We're better off just boarding them. Because at least... Oh, we got the artillery ship. Excellent. Just board them with these guys. Because that means they shouldn't be able to shoot us. Right, the 3 of you sink the small one. And you guys start sinking them, because they're really close now. You move here and you move here. Yeah, we are not favored here in melee, but we don't care about this ship. We just want to...
One of our ships is on fire.
For them to stop shooting. Doesn't look like they did. Doesn't seem to be working very well. Like, you guys shoot him. You come here. Yeah, we lost that ship, but we couldn't even sink this in all this time. Come on. Right, this one is way too close. Just ram into him. And you guys start turning and shooting the big one. Oh, we got him now. Excellent.
An entire unit has perished.
Right, you get out of there. Guys, did you sink the little one? Okay, now everyone sink the archer ship. What a mess. They're really close here. And you are going to ram.
The enemy general is dead.
Enemy general dead, but they still have this massive big ship with archers. Right, speed
Our
up.
general is under attack.
Okay, we got it. Excellent. Now, get out of here. Just get out. You two. In a different direction, preferably. Oh, you are about to get caught. Get out of here. Right, we need to rebuild the distance between us and them, because they are slower. And once we regroup, we can just sink them all from the distance. We don't want to be fighting now, where we are about to be boarded.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. These are just peasants with javelins anyway. Admiral, you move out. What is this? Hoplites and hoplites. Okay, so we can actually... And this is hoplites too. Okay. You're on fire, but fire is... Fire damage 80%. That's like a lot of damage. But we are like repairing over time, right? It's only 79 now. Do they have like a scorpion ship or what was that shot? Wait, you get out of here. And these guys? Hoplites. Okay, just keep playing cat and mouse with them. Get out of here. You guys speed up. Admiral, you go out. What's the fire damage? 72. Okay, so we are repairing over time. Excellent. You go here. And it's time to start turning, guys. Right, the three of you. Shoot him. And the other three shoot him. Okay, you need to come back. They stopped chasing you. And how about here? Right, I think we can sink these two with Admiral and this small guy. So let's do that. We shooting yet? Yeah, we are. Okay, oh, I just got this one. Excellent. Now aim at his Admiral. And you guys... Oh, we got this one too. You guys switch to them. Any javelin men here? Yeah, they are, so we need to be careful. Maybe move to this side. Admiral? Speed up. These are hoplites, right? So they are not very dangerous. This guy also moving towards us, but that should be right? We don't want them to combine fighting the small guy, so you start pulling away and you are going to crush this. This should be a one-hit sink because our ship is much bigger and stronger. And I want to see it.
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah, now all these guys are going to follow him very, very soon. Done. Now him. How are we doing here? Sinking them left, right and center. How about him and him? And this is companion calf. Yeah, don't fight, just pull back. Go to the corner. Admiral, how are you doing? Oh, you're doing very well indeed. Excellent. Come back. Okay, it was precarious at one moment, but it looks under control now. They only have, what, 5 ships left? 6. We should play it safe and don't risk our Admiral, so let's just sink them with artillery from now on. They pose 0 threat now. Yep. 2 more. And another heroic victory. Yes, excellent. Both sunk, and we didn't, and we also managed to get rid of the Merc. Perfect. 4.3k. Oh, we've got Sidonian rights. Finally, we can start building hoplite barracks and get swords and pikes and elephants and shock cavalry. Okay, what are the enemies up to? A build-up in here. I don't think we can catch them, right? Nah. Oh, of course, we can upgrade all these guys to late hoplites. It's costing a lot and only giving 5 armor, right? Let's check that. Yeah, it's actually 6 with the bonuses. Fwabble, what do you want? You want Knight Commander, right? Of course you do. And also grab perhaps this, or do you want to go for this first? This is better, right? Melee attack and defense. But this we can get right away. Nah, this is better. Just go for this. This is going to be... Wait, this guy can reach us. Why did we move here? I misclick. Okay, never mind. Upgrade all these guys and just double time to the settlement. We should actually start with the spy. Have a look here. Oh, this is the lone general. He's not a threat. And there should be nothing else, right? The Egyptian just got crushed. If not for that supporting Spartan army, we would be able to crush him now. And here, let's just move him half the way and hide. You know what? They're not going to move, right? We are too strong here. We have 26 units between him and the garrison. They might move back towards here, in which case we want to have him available to intercept them. So move here and hide. Ah, we should have upgraded the hoplites before we moved. Too late now. Oh well. Okay. How about Syracuse and Rome? This is just a general, and this is that tiny fleet, not a threat. So you can come back here and get some replenishment. And how about here? These guys will be up to 14. I don't worry about them. We have another army there now, so we should be fine. You can just crack on and wipe out these Gaetuli guys. And again, we should have upgraded the hoplites. Oh well, doesn't matter. Now we're up to 16 now. We are going to upgrade these before we do anything else. And we should be favored here, right? Are we getting help from the garrison? I don't think we are. So no, we won't be favored. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. Scutari are better than our hoplites. And they have numbers, like 1,000 men more. And they are uphill. Or can we? Uphill is actually a big deal. And they are in the fort. So... they don't even need to get out. We have no ballista to force them to get out. I don't think we can win this. But how about we just set an ambush here? We might even move this fleet out to tempt them into attacking us. But wait, the army in ambush is not supporting the settlement, so if they'll see it, they'll just go around and take it, while we are just next to it like idiots in ambush. We need to keep the fleet inside, but then they'll never attack. That's a problem. It's very annoying, but there's not much we can do about it. Unless, because the garrison is so strong, right? He'll never attack us. Unless we move this guy out with the garrison support range and just fortify him. We can fortify him here, right? The garrison will not be supporting. He'll be looking much weaker to this guy than the city, and we might even get a stack reinforcing from here. Can we do it though with 16 units against 2 stacks? I think we can. We now have fully healthy elephant, Balearic slingers, plenty of hoplites to defend with, and 3 cavalries. I think we can beat 2 full stacks. So I just need to make sure we don't fortify here, because river overrides fort. So how about we just go somewhere here? Maybe just fortify next to him, right? Why not? Come here. Definitely out with the garrison range, yeah, and fortify. Okay. Now this is a very juicy target for him to attack, because on paper he's much stronger. He's got 1,000 men more. And at the same time, the city is too strong for him to take out, because it's got 19 units plus a fleet of 16. But if he does besiege the city, we just crush him with Sidiatho and he's done. So it should be under control here. And now as Hannibal is moving towards mid-goal, we don't need this guy to be standing here. We would rather have him in Eel. Upgrade these guys? No, we'll upgrade them just before we fight. That makes more sense. You, Sapi, get some artillery, start hiring artillery ships. You're just chilling here, maybe even fortify, why not? And let's embezzle funds with Lisa. Also gather some support with, who was it? Sopho? I don't think we need to do it anymore, we are at 83%. We can just chill. But we also want to keep these guys super unhappy so they actually break away. We're still protected for a turn, but at minus 15, hopefully it will not be too difficult to force them into secession. Maybe even send this guy on a impossible mission, but we don't want to lose battles, even if it's for a greater good, wiping the opposition general. I'll let them secede on their own. Right, can we marry him off? Not yet. And we have another general in reserve if we need him. Give him this, in case we need him. Let's start building these barracks in Thapsus. We can get them in here too, but we can just hire here. There's no need to also have them here. We only keep these around in Ammonium because it's a frontline settlement. We might need those extra units to defend. It's 2 Carthaginian cavalry, it's very good garrison. Would we like them here though? Only makes, we have a full stack here, right? It only makes sense if we start building another army, but we can't build another army because we are maxed out on armies. So not anytime soon, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't improve the garrison, it just gives us units that we won't hire anyway, and costs us money and food. But we can improve this temple, and we should. And now what do we research? I really like these 2, it's only 5 turns, but they give us More ships per turn, more ships recruitment capacity, which is excellent, slight discount on fleets, and we happen to have big and expensive fleets. And most importantly, they give us passive 8% to replenishment for everything, which is amazing. So gonna grab these two now. Stilt war? Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, they just couldn't resist, huh? They just could not resist. This will be tougher because Scudaria are really good. But still, we have all the pieces of a puzzle we need to crush them. Let's do it. Alright, everyone out. Let's start with barricades. 1 and 2. Spikes for his cavalry. Just put them in the middle here. Yeah, like this. They can even overlap, no problem with that. And now our guys. We have a flanking force of these 3 units of cavalry and an elephant. We want these 2 guys here, these 2 guys here. Slingers and peltast will move with the elephants and the hoplites. You will be holding the gate, the hoplite wall. The 2 of you will be just behind the walls, attracting enemy slingers to waste their ammunition on you. You will hold this, gonna keep another one as reinforcements here, and 2 with each flanking force. And let's crack on. Gonna speed this up. Yeah, they're going really wide, as barbarians usually do. Let them come. It's gonna put our flanking force, pull them back a little bit. We don't want them to see us. Alright, alright. They're already here with Iberian Cav. Iberian Cav is weak. It's like worse than Citizen Cav. It's gonna get absolutely wrecked on these spikes. Oh, brutal. Down to 60 already. And they've not even cracked the first barricade yet. Down to 40. Oh, these hoplites actually look better now. They were all white, now they have like a grey chainmail instead of that weird armor. Nice. Dark hoplites, huh? Down to 20. Okay, speed this up again. Yeah, just look at this. The whole round is wasted. They're not hitting absolutely anyone. Okay, slow it down. Right. They can't see us here, so let's start moving. And also start moving this force. But we absolutely need to wait for Blob to form. Are they going to shoot him now? Yeah, okay, reposition. Because they are bombing your unshielded side. This is very bad. You're fighting? You are. 18 kills, 2 lost, combat even. That's fine. Just keep fighting. Okay, let's crack on here. But here let's move slowly. Because they can see us. We don't want to spook them. Let the blob form. Can bring this guy closer. Are you taking any losses? No, you just lost 1 guy. That's fine. Okay, you're here too fast. Let his general join the blob. You guys come here, and let's not crush this, these 2 slingers. And you help them out. You guys come here. Hoplites come here. And elephant come here. Ah, slingers wide in the open. That's like with no protection. The biggest mistake they can make. Yeah, already have enough, no wonder. Alright, we need to pile more men on here, so you reposition, and you come closer. And how are you doing? Losing decisively, huh? Not so good, not so good. Scutari, we don't want to engage them yet with our hoplites, because they are stronger.
Our general is under attack.
By what? Are we shooting our own general? That's not smart. Right, slingers. You come here and you'll be shooting this guy from point blank. Peltast. His general is on this side, so I want you to come here and you will be bombing his general. Just make sure you don't bump into enemies. So go around them. You come closer, and all of you guys, make sure you're in a hoplite wall. Still only this first guy is fighting. Make sure you press on. We want losses to be spread between all 4 units. Cavalry come here. Yeah, they've already lost it, they just don't know it yet. Slingers, how are you doing? You're just starting shooting, but this is point blank. Ah, you know what? Let's pull these guys back. They are just obstructing the view for the slingers. Peltas, come here. How are you doing now? This guy's combat even, but he's lost quite a few men already. We're gonna pull him back. There are 3 other guys fighting here. They should be enough. Alright, slingers, show me what you can do. This is absolutely brutal. Because we're shooting them in the back, shield doesn't matter. They get no block from shield and no extra armor. And how are you doing? Combat even, combat even, combat even. You're not taking heavy losses, that's great. Peltas, you start bombing his noble fighters. Where are you going? Should have stayed where you were. Singers, how are you doing? 100 kills already on both of them. Peltas, what are you doing? Oh, now you have good sight. Excellent. 13 kills in first round. 15. How are our guys doing? Combat even. Going to bring him in too. The first one broken. Excellent. This is absolutely brutal. These slingers will again get maybe 500 kills or more on each. Peltas already 70 kills. This is amazing. His general's not getting shot at though. We're aiming at him, but he's only lost like 2 men. But that's alright. Wow. What a graveyard. And these are just 2 units. Yeah. 500 kills between the 2 of them already. Cavalry. Wipe them out. Peltas, how are you doing? 170 kills. This is devastating. Even Elephant got 20 kills just shooting from the towers. Alright, slingers are now wasting time shooting the wall, so come here. And you come here. Cavalry wipe them out, excellent. Can you come back?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Peltas out of ammo, but killed 330 men. This is brilliant. Okay, pull back. And you can shoot them from here. It's really bizarre that they are not attacking us. This will be absolutely devastating. Getting close to 400 kills on these guys. Wow. And how about this? 300. Yeah, every round is killing like 20 of them. We all fighting? We are, excellent. Are you rested? Fresh, okay. We have 4 units here, we don't need to bring him in. He's took heavy losses already. It will take longer to replenish a single massively depleted unit than several slightly depleted ones. So let's keep him out of it. This guy's getting close to 400 now. Alright, they're running at our slingers, right? Yeah, pull back. Oh no, they stopped. Just go back where you were. This is really good position. 460 kills on these guys. Cavalry, you know what to do. General's down to 112. Very, very good. And guys, how are you doing? Right, you took heavy losses. I'm gonna pull you back. 500 kills. Wow. This is absolutely brutal. This AI is too stupid. They should never allow something like this to happen. Point blank execution by slingers.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I can see that. We get 500 kills on 2 slingers. 500 kills each. How else could it turn? Yeah, this guy will crack 600. Maybe even this one. Come here.
Loyal sons of Carthage! Almighty Carthage!
Okay. Time to bring the general in. In fact, time to bring everyone in. Let's finish this. Cavalry, what are you doing? Finish them off. You can join too. Nah, we didn't manage to see the elephant charge, but they've probably still got like 50 kills just from this couple of seconds. Gonna wipe them out. Yeah, it's over. Heroic victory. Yeah, that was brutal. We only lost 10%, not even. They got away with 1 Scutari. They'll get a new general, but this gives us an opportunity for another battle and more X for Sidiato. Release them. Alright, so we won't have another battle with this guy after all, because he's going to get wiped out along with these 2 stacks. This will be easier than the one before, because they have a lot of cavalry, which is super bad against hoplites. And the swords, Iberian swords are much worse than Scutari. On the other hand, they have numbers. It's almost 4,000 of them versus 1,800 of us, so more than 2 to 1. It's gonna be a long one, so we'll fight this next time. Thanks for watching.